Hello guys, this is Joyce and I am here with another Saturday morning challenge of friends where Shantae and I get together and challenge each other to do certain types of projects, use certain types of products, but basically to be creative and try to use what things we have within our stash already. I'm sorry, I am picking up the rest of the things that I use. This week's challenge is called creating using graphic 45, creating on a dime using graphic 45. That's what it's called. I know that's a kind of long title, but that's what it is. Graphic 45. I love the papers, but I have always had problems using it in my projects, and a lot of it was because there's so many gorgeous pictures, okay, photos. I mean, the graphics are gorgeous on most of it, and a lot of it is busy, and so I have always just had problems using the paper. So for years and years and years, I have hoarded, and I mean hoarded. I rarely use it, and I've held on to it. When I was destashing and decluttering, that was one of those things that I just refused to get rid of. I'm glad, because I used graphic 45, and this particular collection is one that I bought piecemeal. You know, I had the 6x6 pad, I have the 8x8 pad, and I have some of the larger 12x12 sheets, a lot of the cut aparts, and the one that I use is called the Couture. You know, that's jazzy women who is gorgeous and dressing to the nines. I bought this paper. This one is from 2013, and I can tell you exactly when and how I bought it. Ellen Hudson, I bought all of my cut aparts. She was doing clearance, and I bought several collections that way. They were being pages were being clearanced out, and I bought them. You know what this cost, and so I did get the 6x6 pad. I got these cut aparts. Like I said, these are from 2013. I loved the collection. I also have the stamp set, which I did not use, but these are some of the cut aparts. I used cut aparts, okay? Just wait, and I'm going to show you. They make gorgeous cards, y'all, so do not be afraid to use your graphic 45. Sorry for that glare, but I have several other cut aparts, and I actually used this sheet and one others, but I'm going to show you those. And to tell you, this sheet here of the cut aparts is actually double-sided. So there are 6 on that page and 6 on that page. So I mixed them up, but I used the whole sheet, and I used them to make cards. I love this paper. I love the colors. And so I used that, and then you can see that those are like postage stamp cut aparts. Those are great for 3x3 cards and what have you. I used some of this basil paper that I got at Tuesday Morning. Also, the one that comes with the 25 sheets. Okay, this is a sheet that I did not use, so it needs to go back in there. I had the 8x8. And I don't think any of this came from Tuesday Morning. I think it was just Ellen Hudson and scrapbook.com. I also bought a few things out of the clearance off of sale. So I showed you the papers. I used some of this Gina K. This goes in there with, I used some of the Gina K Gold just because I love this stuff. It is sturdy and thick. I can remember the first time I bought this paper and it had 25 sheets in it, okay? And now she's selling them only 10 sheets per pack. So I also had some of the chipboard pieces, which are like little pockets and what have you. And this is just going to be some of the, I used a few of these. As you can see, I love the colors of that. Now this is my 8x8 pack. As you can see, it is, when you cut it, it's like you end up with so much scraps because I'm not going to waste it. I'm definitely going to do some other projects. But as you can see, that's pretty much halfway gone. So I did that. I also had this 6x6 pad and I almost killed it, okay? That is all left from the 6x6 pad. So like I said, I'm definitely going to be trying to do some more with this because I would love to kill it. I have never completely used up this. So a lot, I'm going to make some 3x3 cards and some other things. So, and this is the stamp set from Graphic 45 that goes with this particular collection. Loved it. I have made birthday cards out of that. So, okay guys, now I used both of my crocodile corner chompers. I used both of those. I used some Tim Holtz ink because I did do some inking. I used ground espresso and spice marmalade. I did use some magnets. Okay. And what else did I use? What else? Okay, so we're going to move on. That stuff can go. I used that paper, the gold paper. I got lots of scraps, so I will be using that. First of all, let me show you what I made, okay? I made cards. And as you can see, I picked up that rust color in my cards. I haven't decided. Most of these are probably going to be birthday cards, but I made 6 5x7 cards. I matted the insides of all of them, and I just stamped the back. But this one just says a girl should be 2 things, classy and fabulous, and that was from Coco Chanel. And as you can see, I double matted everything. I've got black, orange, black, and then the cut apart. So that is one. This one just says gorgeous. When I do, I'm going to be using this set of stamps. They're spellbinders and they just say feisty and fabulous, sweet, classy, and sassy, and be your own kind of beautiful. I thought these stamps would be perfect for these cards. So all of them are basically the same on the inside because I picked that color up in all of them. That was going to be my tie everything together color. And then this one just says beautiful. And I did give the girls a little darker tone because most of my ladies will be of the darker skin. But I love these cards. And I have quite a few more cut aparts. So this would be one that I would actually stamp the sentiment using one of those and put it on here like ooh la la. Feisty and fabulous, you know, and I love that paper. And like I said, they all are basically the same. Not the same, you know, the designs are all different, but similar cards. And this one just says, in order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. And that's another Coco Chanel statement. Love these cards, okay? And then here is my last one, and it just says simply stunning. And so I could put that be your own kind of beautiful across here, and then just happy birthday on the inside. So guys, those are my cards, and there are 6 of them. Oh, and I also used basic grade magnets in my projects. So secondly, okay, more cards, 3x3. I used some of those smaller cut aparts, the ones that were like postage stamps. And I actually can show you those because there was, I think there were like 2 sheets of each thing in here. So like I said, I'm going to find a bag for all of my scraps. So, oh, okay, so where are they? I don't know where they are, but they have lots of cut aparts. Here are some smaller ones, which would make a nice A2 card. So I'll probably do that also. Okay, I can't find these cut aparts. They may be on the bigger sheet. So I think I used all that there were. So then I made envelopes using that 6x6 paper to hold my 3x3 cards. So that is my 3x3. And so that's 2 of them. I put them in here, and I shouldn't have because they are all a little different. As you can see, that is what I did to my envelope. I don't know why this sheet cracked, but I used some of the smaller cut aparts to decorate my envelopes. And then I did 5 envelopes. I still need one more because I actually found a 3rd cut apart. I'm going to take these out so that you can see all of them. Yes, this is going to take a minute, guys. I was having fun with this. I mean, it was awesome. So these are my envelopes. I tried to make them match, but not necessarily, but those are the envelopes that I created. I will be doing one more because I actually have 6 of the 3x3. So let's put those over there. But this is one. And as with the others, I used the Michaels 110-pound paper. That's got a hair or something in there. I need to get that out. And then, as you can see, that's in the cream. This bling is from Bo Bunny. And I don't see the rest of it, but that's where that bling comes from. So that's 1. And then there's 2. And then there is 3, all the cute ladies, all of them are different. And then there's 4. I love how they have the blues in here and the blacks and the oranges, the rust color. And so those are my cards. And I'm going to post these. So they are all different, as you can see. And like I said, I got the envelopes. So guys, that is 2 of the projects. All right, guys, look. Now, this is that same album that I have done in the past, but I made my spine. I got to add something on there. I made the spine 3/4 inch, so I cut it 1 3/4 inch because I wanted it to be thicker, so that when we add pictures, they won't make it alligator mouth. I hate alligator mouth. So this is one of the cut aparts, and I matted it in that gold paper. So then you open it up, and I did this one a little bit different. As you can see, look at all the gorgeous papers. So I made 2 waterfalls for this one. And before I put the waterfall down the middle and did 2 flip outs, so I just did 1 flip out this time. And as you can see, I used some more of those cut aparts. And then I did this side flips. I inked those in, and I still missed that one. I thought I got them all. So then I did that one, and I just mixed the papers up, no specific kind of way for them. And then on this side I did another waterfall. Tried to use as much of the paper as I could because it had like the oranges and the blues and the blacks, and it had cream color papers. And then that is one of the 8x8 pieces of paper. This was an 8x8 piece. So guys, that is my album. I don't know if I'm going to do a belly band, but you can see there why I made it thicker. So that is it. I hope you like my project, and that's what the back looks like. And I hope you like it. I mean, I really love how this turned out, how all of my projects turned out. I have never used this much of the Graphic 45 at one time. It just never came to me that I could do these things, and just, you know, don't be scared to cut your paper up. That is my project, guys. So please leave me a comment. Don't forget to go, and I may need to do a belly band for this or something to hold it together. Don't forget to go by and check out Shantae and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I definitely hope you like it. I'm also gonna add some of those little bitty Velcros dots to my envelope so that when I give them, they will stay closed. And I will definitely be using these. So guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. It has gotten terribly long. Oh, 16 minutes. Gotta go. Leave some love at the bottom of this, in the box below. And for those of you who don't know, if you're under 18, this channel is not for you. All of my subscribers and friends are adults, and if you're under 18, you should be watching something else and not this. Guys, come back soon because there are more projects in the works. Thanks for watching. Bye.